Hey guys, it's Spacey. I know it's probably been a while since you've seen my face or any uploads on this channel. Thank you, firstly, for clicking on this video, taking your time out of your day to watch this. Just wanted to give a couple of updates, just very quick but very important updates for the future of this channel and where I'm going to be taking the content that I put out here. It has been over a year since I've uploaded the last episode of Season 2, and it's been 3 years since Season 2 started on this channel. You guys know that I like doing content on this channel in seasons, so that's how I like to tell the time frames and everything. Just firstly want to say thank you guys so much for the crazy support for Season 2, all across Season 2, all across all the videos and everything. This was definitely a season that I put the most effort into. I took a lot of time with the videos and I really wanted to showcase a lot of the skills that I had and the passion that I had for what I was playing. I spent a lot of time thinking about how I was going to end Season 2 or if I should even have a dedicated ending to it, and I just kind of came to the conclusion that I was very proud of what I already had and what I put out. I didn't feel like a grand finale or anything like that was necessary. We got a great collection of videos there, and I hope you guys can enjoy those for years to come because they're not going anywhere. I feel like I had to say that out loud because I felt like for a while that Season 2 was kind of devolving back into this perfectionist mindset that has kind of plagued my channel for quite a while. One of the big reasons that you guys don't end up seeing uploads from me a lot is because I spend so much time thinking about how the next video is going to be or where I'm going to take it from there, and then I kind of get stuck in this cycle of thinking too hard and not really acting on any of my ideas. There were a lot of videos that I wanted to produce for Season 2, and a lot of videos that you guys never really got to see, which I'm quite sad about, but at the same time, like I said, I'm very proud of what we have. I didn't want it to just keep going on and on and on and on with seemingly no end in sight. Season 2 kind of felt all over the place a little bit, and that was really the initial goal with Season 2, was to break away from the perfectionist mindset and kind of do whatever I wanted in my own style. By all technical means, we did that. You know, Season 2 started off with Happy Wheels and then Roblox and Five Nights at Freddy's and then just general indie games, and I experimented with games I haven't even tried before or games in collections, and I just was really happy with what I put out. There were a lot of videos in this season as well that just kind of showed that I also wanted structure in my content, and I wanted to present something a little bit more than just playing random games and kind of giving my opinions, whether they be in depth or shallow. I just wanted to do a little bit more with what I was making with my videos. For a while, I started experimenting with other things. I had returned to streaming for a little bit. I don't know if the people on this channel know this, but I had started another YouTube channel called Spacey on Air, where I would essentially upload stream highlights and VODs and things like that, so it can just be an easier way to showcase a bit of personality in a more raw way than these structured videos. You only got to see a little bit of that, I feel like. After a while with that channel, I kind of realized that I was falling out of love with gaming content, which, if you know me and if you've followed me on the internet for a while, it might not be the most surprising thing. I've been on the internet creating content for 10 years at this point. I didn't realize it until a couple months ago looking at everything, but for as long as I've been on this platform, I have been making solely gaming content. I haven't really taken any time to stray away from gaming content at all. I mean, even some of my oldest YouTube channels have been gaming related. Whether it be me, you know, actually sitting at my computer, me playing a console game, me trying to just make something work with gaming, it's always been gaming. I feel like after a while, with me wanting more out of my content and how limiting gaming felt, I just don't really think that it's feasible for me to force myself to do gaming content, especially trying to play games that I don't fully resonate with. Just trying to find games every week or so that I could turn into content or turn into videos and somehow make it entertaining, when after a while I stopped being excited for specific games. I mean, even on this channel, there was a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's related content, and then even recently I've just kind of fallen out of that, like almost as a whole. I just kind of felt that bleeding into the other videos that I was making, and it kind of just drained my passion entirely. I didn't want to force myself to sit here and put out videos that I didn't resonate with, because I feel like you guys can kind of feel that, you guys can kind of see that. I feel like I would have been doing a disservice to myself and you guys, which is not something I want this channel to be built under. Now, for as long as I have been on the internet and on YouTube specifically, I have seen so many different kinds of content and content creators coming up with all different types of videos and essay videos, reaction videos, building their own communities and stuff like that. That is something that I have resonated with more in the past few months, and that's something that I really want to focus on when it comes to making videos and being and having an online presence, is building a community rather than just kind of fading into the background as another gaming creator. And I kind of felt like that was what I was becoming. Something that I've resonated with a little bit more specifically is Reddit/reaction content. Reddit is a website that I've been on for years at this point. If I didn't find Reddit in 2017, then I would not be CodeNameSpacey today. Reddit has led me to finding communities and making friends that I still talk to this day and have affected my life decisions in some of the most positive ways possible. And I honestly just feel like I want to give back to that website in a way. And it's just generally something that I've always felt very interested in. There's a lot to explore on that website, and I really want to go deeper with it eventually. So with all that being said, we will be starting CodeNameSpacey Season 3 in the next coming days. We're going to be checking out some stuff on Reddit, some more online things. Hopefully it'll be a bit fun for you guys, because I've had a lot of fun recording these videos and editing them and everything. It's felt like a breath of fresh air, to be honest, kind of straying away from what I was used to for literally a decade, stepping into something that's familiar but unfamiliar at the same time. I think it'll be a lot of fun. With this new season, I wanted to aim to be a little bit more consistent as well, so you guys can expect a new episode from me every Sunday at 2 p.m. EST. We'll have shorts, content, and clips going out throughout the week, so there will always be something for you guys to watch. I just want to say thank you guys again for clicking on this video and watching all the way to the end. This was quite a difficult video for me to record. I'm not really too used to being so open about what's going on in my life or what's going on in my head about content creation. I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end, and I really hope you guys enjoy what's to come. And if you did stick around for this long, here's a preview of what you'll get to see. With all that said, thank you guys so much for the support on Season 2, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Later. Uh-oh, they're scrapping. Damn, man. What did we expect, man? That's a lot of gas. That's a lot of gas. That's right, brother. Tear it up. Setting it on the... What?